Hi everybody, Senior Blood 9 Instructor Stephen Kime here. Today we're going to be using the ENS for Black Polish Saber, and I'm going to show you some fun things you can do with the back edge. Now, the Saber is a very sneaky weapon. The curvature of the blade gives you a lot of options of things to do that your opponent may not expect. Polish Saber is also one of the most fun styles to learn. Alright, so with some Polish Sabers, you're going to notice that the first 3 or 4 inches of the back edge are actually sharp. This is very similar to the clip point of a Bowie knife. I can use this to debilitate my opponent's weapon arm. As the strike comes in, I step offline and I bring the clip point of my saber up to my opponent's wrist, between the knuckles and the first third of the forearm. Now, this may not be powerful enough to take my opponent's hand off, but it will be potent enough to debilitate my opponent's weapon hand, so I can then follow up with a strike that will finish the match. For the second technique, we're going to be using a false edge deflection with the saber. And this is the most efficient way to do this with the Polish Saber. As the cut comes in, I want to bring the back of my edge behind my opponent's and use that to deflect the back of her edge, knocking the weapon offline. Once done, I step in and follow up with a cut to my opponent's face. Another version of this involves less of us striking my opponent's weapon to the side and more using a controlling mechanism to move my opponent's weapon to the side. As the cut comes in, my sword comes up back edge to back edge before, and I push it to the side in a controlled fashion. Once the blade is now safely away from me, I bring my tip online and I step forward for the counter thrust. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. And as always, a big thank you to our Patreon subscribers. We couldn't do it without you. If you enjoy the content that we produce and want to try one of our live online classes, please click the link below. As I always say, if you train how you fight, then you'll fight how you train.